We're on Zevachim Perek Zayin Mishnah Vav, sixth Mishnah in the seventh chapter of Masechet Zevachim. Okay, we talked until now about Tum'at Beit HaBliyah. We learned that in the Veilat Be'ima, I'm going to go back to this chart in a second. We learned in the Veilat Of Tahor, Nevela. Okay, if you improperly kill, you don't slaughter properly an Of Tahor, a pigeon or a turtle dove or a chicken or a turkey, it's Mitameh Bebeit HaBliyah. That's the tumah that it has. Okay, that's a Nevelat Of Tahor. But let's say you have what's called a treifat of tahor. It wasn't slaughtered improperly, it was slaughtered properly. But a treifa, you might have heard, okay, a treifa you might have heard is when you check the animal, you check the bird, and you found out that it wouldn't have survived. It had a fatal blemish or wound, so it would not have survived. That's basically why many kosher animals, that's what they check for. When they do shechita, they check the sinews. They're supposed to check the guts of it. If you find like a needle in its stomach, etc., etc. So in all those cases, okay, that's what's called a treifa. Now, a treifa is not tameh. That's a big deal, not for our times. Again, let's say you found a hole in its throat or in its guts or whatever. Malak, you did Melikah, v'nimtza treifa. Okay, the Kohen did Melikah on this bird, and it turns out it's a treifa. So is it metameh or not? Rabbi Meir says, Eina mitama b'beit habliyah. It's not mitama b'beit habliyah, meaning it doesn't have the din of a nevela, it has the din of a treifa. And since the din of a treifa, it's not tameh, just like we'll see in a second. Rabbi Yehuda says, no, mitama b'beit habliyah is mitameh b'beit habliyah. Let's go back to Nura for a second. Eina mitama b'beit habliyah, the melikata mitaharata midei nevela. Melikah, it purifies it from becoming a nevela. It's not a nevela, it's a treifa. Rabbi Yehuda, the sphere of Rabbi Yehuda says, the lo hani shchita be'of shel chulin, shchita for an off, for a bird, below malika be'koshim, nor malika be'treifa, be'of lo tzia midei nevela. Okay? It doesn't work to remove the nevela status, even if you shecht it properly, vis-a-vis an off. We're going to see the machlok in a second. Rabbi Yehuda says, no, mitameh beit habliyah is the din of a nevela. Amar Rabbi Meir says, look, ma im nevelat behema. Okay, what happens if it's a nevela behema? She mitama b'maga umasa. We learned nevela behema is mitame maga umasa. Shchitata mitaheret et treifata mitumata. We all agree. If you shaft an animal, slaughter it properly, it's mitaher et treifata mitumata. It purifies the treifa from tumah. Meaning, you slaughter a sheep and then you check its lungs. It has a hole in the lungs. It's a treifa. It's not going to survive. If you shacht it, nonetheless, it's not a tumah. It's not a nevela. It's a treifa. So if you slaughter the animal, it's no longer nevela, it's a treifa. Nevelata of she'ina mitama b'maga umasa. Right? It's a lesser tumah. If you have a nevela, remember we said it's tumah, it's not tumah nevela, rather it's beit habliyah. It's only tumah beit habliyah. Eino din shetei shchitata mitaheret et treifata mitumata. Don't you think eino din? Is it not true? It's a kal v'chomer. It's a kal v'chomer. It's in nevela of is less tameh. It's not tamei maga umasa. So certainly the shchita, slaughtering this animal, will make it tahor mitumata. So that's his argument. Rabbi Meir says, listen, if for an animal when I slaughter a treifa, it makes it not a nevela. For a bird, certainly when I slaughter it, it's no longer a nevela, it's a treifa. So now, if that's true for shchita, remember we learned shchita. Mamatzinu b'shchitata. So now we're going to learn the mamatzinu, a hekesh. So we're going to compare the two. What would be fine with shchita? It's machshir, it kashers, it makes kasher the animal for eating. And also purifies the treifa. The treifa is no longer tameh, it's not a nevela. Af malikata. So too malika. About a country, let's say for example, chata ta'of. If you do malika, it's machsharta b'achila, it makes it edible. Titahera treifata mitumata should also make the oaf if it's a treifa, not an nevela, should make it not tameh. Therefore, that's what Rabbi Meir says. And that's Rabbi Meir's opinion. Therefore, Rabbi Meir says, okay, eina mitama b'beit habliyah, it's not mitameh. Rabbi Yossi Omer, third position. Daya k'nevilat behema. Daya, I mean, when you do a kal v'chomer, you're trying to make a kal v'chomer from, you made a kal v'chomer from shchitat behema, nevelat behema, to nevelat ta'of. And you said shchita should make it a tameh, it should remove the tumah. That's a kal v'chomer. And then you decide to trade, well, if I have shchita, then I can make a mematzinu from shchita to Melikah. Everybody follow the logic? We tried to go from behema, shchitat behema, to shchitat oaf. That's good. and then we try to go from shchita to Melikah. So Rabbi Yossi says no. There's a halacha, daya liot kinida. We do a kavachomer, you can only learn to the level of a chomer. Daya, enough. It's enough. Kinevelat behema. Shchitata mitarta. Yes, that's true. Nevelat behema, that shchita is mitahar. And therefore you can learn to shchitat of. Avalo melikata, but not melikah. Says the Bartanura, okay? Kevan shelo eshkan behedya. The shchita motzia midin nivela be'of. It never says explicitly that shchita removes the proper of nivelat of el mikah v'chomer. You learned it from a kav v'chomer, from nivelat behema ta'balima. You learned a kav v'chomer from behema to oath. Daya, it's enough. That's a rule of kav v'chomer. You can say the kav v'chomer is enough. You can only use the logical rule. Shetehen nivelat behema sheshchitata metarta. The kav v'chomer is only for shchita. Okay? Not for melikata. V'dayo lavo min adin. Okay, a very important rule. Dayo lavo min adin. Dayo, it's enough to learn from the din from the kav v'chomer to be like the nidon. Shchita to shchita. You can't go any farther than that. So it says shloch machlokot b'davar. There's a three-way machloket. Meir says echad shchita v'echad melikah motzia midei of nivela. Let's just look at it in the chart. There's a three-way chart. This is from the Bartanura. I copied straight off. I went too far. But Meir says, listen, whether shchita and melikah motzia midei nivela. If you do shchita, it's not nivela. It's only a treifa. The treifa is no longer tameh. Rabbi Yehuda says neither one is good, neither treifa or neither shchita or melikah. Sorry, and even if you shech the animal properly, the bird properly, if it's a treifa, it is tameh. Rabbi Yossi says shchita, yes, because I learned it from dayo, I learned it from behema. Melikah, no, lo motzia midei nevela. Stop here. Dedicated learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a good day.